Hello guys, ArchieLuxury. Welcome to the ArchieLuxury live streaming program. How are you people today? Guys. I want to talk to you today. I'm just posting the link. We can get a few punters on here. Flexing big money. Rolex is not cool. It's not cool. I gotta tell you, most of the douchebags out there, they're all wearing the big, blinged out, massive type. That's not cool. I think in many ways, you know, I just love simple. You want to look at this, just beautiful, speedy, beautiful strap, custom strap from Theo and Harris with the red back. I love it. Just doesn't look like $1 million. Just, it's my watch. And I gotta tell you, man, some of these guys, they're douchebag central. Douchebag central. RMs. Big APs. Douchebag central. I love my Milgauss. I love to wear that. Just simple. Just, you know, it's even got a green tinge to it. I love that even more because then you can't even see it's a Rolex. A Rolex. So that's the big thing. I forced myself to watch a few vids from the competition. I watched Timepiece Gentlemen. Gee, that show's getting boring. And I also watched Roman, massive ego. We got $100 million company. We want to be 300. I tell you what, you know what? Let me tell you this. I've been in business since I was 15 years old. I had my own little computer business. You know what I discovered? Better off to have no lease, no fancy premises. You become a slave and have zero staff. Maybe the odd contractor. That's it. It's just, I want to be in control of it. When you get other people in and you have leases, you become a slave to the landlord. And you become, it's just not fun anymore. Ramsey, $5. Did you hear? TOG, scrap plans for the new retail space. Will people get their $2,000 back? Doubtful. No, because it's a membership now. He's pumping the idea that it's a membership. You know what I think's happened? I think the accountants have come in and said, Jesus, boys, you guys have got to slow down. You're headed for bankruptcy. That's what I reckon. I reckon they've come in and said, hey, we got to slow down with the expenditure, the lifestyle. That ain't Nick and Sam's. Where's Nick and Sam's now when you need them? That's what it is, man. You guys can't spend like sailors in a whorehouse. Drunken sailors in a whorehouse. It's, that's the way it goes there. And, comb, €5.50. Would you like the Speedy 1450 bracelet? Would it fit in your Speedy? I think it's perfect looking. No idea. No idea. And just to the interest, guys, I got a rancher in the waiting room. I got a rancher in the waiting room. Do we let him in or not? Because the crew have said no. That's what the crew, he's gone. Because I tried to talk to the rancher off air. He doesn't want to talk to me. What can I say? Dylan, $2. Is the Breguet Type 20 a good buy at $4,000? look, it depends on the condition of the Breguet Type 20. Some of them, when they have really been fiked over, that bezel, the black comes off. So it depends on the condition. If it's in reasonable condition, 4,000 seems really, really quite reasonable. $4,000, I think, is that watch. I got to be honest with you, hasn't really gone very, very far there. You know, I'm just converting it because I think in Aussie dollars. That's 5.2 Aussie. Yeah, that's a great buy. Depends on condition. Are we talking box papers? Are we talking... The thing with the Breguet Type 20 is sometimes you get the head only. Head only? Even head only, it's not terrible, is it? Depends on the condition of it. Is the chronograph resetting nicely? That's the only things but $4,000 is not expensive. On face value, I'd say it's reasonable buying. Reasonable buying. It's a Breguet. It's a Breguet. Claude C, $10. Have a drink. I don't mind if I do. And because it's $10, I love a bit of breast. I'll have a red breast this morning. I'll have a bit of red breast. I love the breasts. I love breasts. And we've got JJ Lecoute, my good friend JJ Lecoute. How are you, JJ?
I am doing well, Arch. How are you? Just plugging in my headphones. Just got to the.
I had the rancher in the waiting room before.
That's your baby. He loves you.
Yeah, I can't let him on, but Marco wouldn't forgive me.
Why would you want to let him on after what he did to you? Forget about Marco.
He didn't give me the right of reply, and he won't even talk to me off air. I tried to talk to him off air, say, hey, how you going? You know, I'm not an asshole about things. He won't even, you know, what can I do, man?
You're going to upset the bear, Arch. You're going to upset the bear.
Exactly. I'm having a nice whiskey. Thank you, Claude C.
Claude is the man. We love Claude.
I want to ask you something, JJ. I was just watching Roman Sheriff's program. My God, that guy's got an ego.
Arch, I got to tell you, I like Roman. I like Roman. I can't.
Yeah, massive ego.
I know you're not going to like that.
$100 million company. I want to turn it into a $300 million company. You know what? One thing I've found with being in business for myself, you know what? I would like to have a business, no lease. I'd never ever want to have leased premises, and I never want to have staff.
No.
Because I want to be in control. I don't want to be a slave to the landlord or my staff. I want to do my own thing.
He probably owns that building. I mean, if he has $100 million company, I'm sure he owns that building.
Who knows? Who knows? But I'm just saying, it's a headache. It's just one massive headache.
So you're not going to go fishing on the boat and eat prawn?
Look, I don't even like boats. You know that? I'm very, you know, I got to be honest with you. In all honesty with you, man, I'm just happy doing my YouTube. I don't need to wear RMs. I'm happy wearing a Speedy on a Theo and Harris strap. I'm very happy doing it.
All right, so let me ask you a question. If I like it a lot on the strap. I've always liked the Speedy on the strap. If you were invited onto a boat party with some lovely ladies and you could wear any watch, what watch would you put on? What do you think's the perfect watch for a boat party?
If I was invited to a boat, and I don't have any friends.
Well, we're imagining that we have friends, you know, pretending.
Okay. Look, I would have to wear the Submariner. No question of that, man. I'd have to, out of my box of 9.
What if it was just like any watch? Would you pick like a bluesy? You think is the perfect watch for that?
You know what? I've had bluesies. I had a solid gold.
Arch, we got super chats piling up fast and furious.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Perf Luxury, $5. Arch, get an Amazon affiliate link to raise money. Prime Day coming. I have a new Rode mic and Tim approved headphones coming in. Prime Day next year. I don't know. I don't know about these affiliates. I've never really done well out of affiliate links before. They're kind of...
Arch, I don't get... Why not? It's just free money.
The Pine Baron, $5. Breguet Type 20 is outstanding value. Good to see you, Arch. Yeah, I reckon it's amazing value. Timekeeper 562, $10. I have all the hot Rolex sports models plus some precious metals. Will the steel sports / gold models ever lose value? Got a little over 500,000 watches with inflation here. Look, steel is always a stronger long-term hold than... It depends what you're buying them for. You're buying them at retail, you're buying them at a premium. Personally, I think a bit of a mix. If you've got $500,000 in Rolex, you can't go wrong. Rolex. Let me tell you this, talking to some dealers in the last couple of days, Rolex is stronger than ever. Other brands getting harder to sell. Rolex. By the way, just give me 1 minute. I got to say hello to my painter who's here. Just 1 minute there. Just 1 minute. One moment.
He's come over to paint the LV box.
Hey, Brett, how are you?
I gotta tell you, it's actually kind of hard to predict gold models for Rolex in the future because, I mean, all the ones that they made in the past, obviously barring Daytona, were like 36mm presidents. You know what I mean? You didn't really see gold subs until what, I want to say 80s and 90s.
I don't
probably
think
even later. I don't think they're going anywhere.
I don't think they're going to be going over list like they are now, though. I mean, if you're setting up a portfolio, that's probably not the.
Yeah, steel is definitely the best. Steel has always been historically the best, no doubt about it.
Well, they get from what I gather, they're going to be producing more precious metal than ever before, and less steel sports. Right. Now that they're hot commodities, so we'll see how long that lasts. You know.
Right. I mean, JJ, they would be stupid not to. They own their own foundry, so you know how much money they'd be. The margins they make, I'm sure, on gold piece, just ridiculous.
Bigger, yeah. Of course. And think about it: if you're selling out now, that they're not sitting in the showcase anymore like they were 2 years ago, a year ago.
Right.
You know what I mean? Why, if you make 1 million watches a year and you were making, 250,000 gold pieces, 750,000 steel sports. Let's just say, for argument's sake, I'm totally making these numbers
right,
up.
Just for easy numbers.
Why wouldn't you just do half and half and double the amount of precious metal? And
right. Your margin on steel is 15%, and your margin on gold is 30%. Yeah. Doubling your output of gold just basically doubles your profit.
Right, and I'm sure they've been wanting to do that. The only reason why they haven't done that is because gold was sitting in the showcase. I mean, I remember a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, Smurf was sitting in the showcase, like, buy me, please, at a discount. I think I got offered, at like 28,000, something like that. But who knew? Who knew back then?
Right. Impossible to tell. We got Claude in the house. Hello, Claude. He let the Breguet go. We got the Note 8 sub, 41 mil. That's the way to go, man. I got to tell you, 100%.
I tell you, I like that Breguet. It had a lot of character. His collection is really, not all hype. It's what he really likes, and a lot of really nice looking models that look good. Actually look good when you get dressed. You know what I mean? Not just hype pictures. But unfortunately, he just got one that just wasn't keeping time accurately. That sucks. But hopefully, he has better luck with the sub.
Right,
hello guys. How are you?
And it's a no-brainer.
Arch, I let the Breguet go. No date, sub 41. It's on its way. Well, that's probably a better watch. You know what? The 41 sub is, look, I got to tell you, if I was on the boat trip, you know what? Steel Sport sub, I'd just take my 41 sub date.
That's it. No frills. No frills, right, Arch? No two-tone.
That's a luxury watch.
Nothing.
What are you talking about? That's beautiful.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's not like, like the bluesy's very loud, It's not like a loud watch.
I don't need loud. Loud. Okay.
But Claude, if you remember, had the Breguet was giving him problems. He tried to get it fixed like 3 times when he bought it secondhand. He had a big problem with that.
Kind of sad. I think it could have been the Pine Baron, $5. What is all the online chatter about timepiece, gentlemen? I'm hearing these last few days. Is the ship sinking? Look, I got to be completely honest with you. I think he's finally got to realize you can't just spend like a drunken sailor in a whorehouse. That's my own view, but hey, what would I know? What would I know? By the way, guys, these are my These are my watches from left to me. Look at this garbage. Look at this garbage I was left. Look at this. You ever seen garbage like this? This is what I was left with. Look at this. That was my just.
Yeah, Arch. People are saying your audio is very low. By the way, it's very low.
Yeah. Okay, no worry. I gotta speak louder to the mic. Okay. That's the problem. I gotta get those wires. I gotta get the wires fixed. Wires fixed.
Arch, when you talk
ones.
closer to the mic like that, you sound like your videos from like 8 years ago.
Right.
This is the ArchieLuxury channel. Remember when it was you were really up into the mic?
I gotta, I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know why this thing. I think it's.
Well, you have to change it on StreamYard if you plug it in, right?
Yeah, it's not plugged in because it's
okay.
It's garbage. You know I got problems. Okay, I'm still working on it. I haven't replaced my chair yet. Okay, I got to get a new chair. This one's about to fall apart. Timekeeper 562 $5. Also just obtained my Omega Snoopy 50. If paid retail and being offered 30K for it, what would you do? Snoopy's always appreciate.
Congrats.
Oh, what would I do? I'd probably sell the bloody thing.
I'd sell it. Those aren't going to be limited. I'd sell it. The other ones are all limited. These are not limited, supposedly, right?
It depends, because if it's all from the same AD that he shops at, I definitely wouldn't be selling the Snoopy.
That's true.
You got to do it discreetly.
Arch, you know what you can do? Go to the bottom middle cam mic and turn up your mic, maybe.
Yeah, turn up. Yeah, that'll help too.
Just click it, then click audio. Then where it says mic volume,
okay.
Turn it all the way up.
That's done. That's done now. Is that better?
Much better.
Is that better? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Couple more super chats.
Here we go. Perf Luxury $5. Arch, I'm gifting you something better than Dan's next week. It's the most desired Scotch in Sheena, the M12, the M12-year-old sherry cask inbound. Thank you, Perf Luxury, much appreciated. I got to tell you guys, if I was, I was going on the boat, I'd take my sub. Proudly take my Steel Sports sub. I love my sub.
Yeah, but Arch, don't you want to have a big ego? You got to have a big ego, So you got to wear something fake off, like a gold sub.
I'll just take my pants off and walk around in the nude if I want to brag about things. Clive's Potato Head, $2. Fike the Rancher and his horological mother. Ooh, it's a bit nasty. Master Loco Abre, $8. Thank you indeed.
This is a good point. They're limited production, but they're not limited edition. That's the thing. So you have no idea how long.
Right. In 2 years, you'll be able to buy it cheaper. I mean, unless you love it and you wear it every day. If you're just looking at it from a monetary perspective, flick it now. I'll top buy it.
He has a question for us, Arch. He said Heritage B20 automatic.
Ooh, Heritage B20 automatic 42 or the new Cartier Santos. You know what? I don't really like these Santoses. Do you? I think Cartier is something you add if you've got a lot of watches already.
Yeah.
Would you ever need a Cartier in your life? I got to be honest with you. I think as a women's watch, they're great, but I don't really want one in my men's box. Because remember, with my LV box, anything I add, I got to get rid of something. The yin and the yang.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I really want a Cartier. Do you want a Cartier?
No,
JJ?
I like them, but I think now when you have to start being picky, Arch, you can like a lot of things, but does it make it into the box? That's what you got to ask yourself. And I
heard you're getting a box soon. Is that right?
I don't know. Let's see how the sales go. Arch, by the way, I sold the Rising Sun, shipped out today, paid in full, on the way to our buddy Duco Ted.
Wow, that's I actually really, really like that watch. I must say, I like the look of it. I think it's beautiful.
Right. Yeah, no, it's a great watch. It's a great watch. Just
we've got the sale coming tomorrow, don't we? Sale tomorrow.
Yes, sir. We have a lot of goodies available, Arch. I hope you're digging around your space.
I got that Omega Speedmaster. I got the Speedmaster to sell.
Nice. What about some of your
boxes? I might even have a
your
fishing
watch
pussy
boxes?
or two.
Oh, look at that. Here we go. We're gonna have some, is Marco gonna sell the pizza slice? What do you think?
I mean, anybody gonna buy it?
Well,
Put it
we'll
up
see.
there, man. You never know.
Yeah,
Colin,
I guess.
€2.30. That old Archie audio was so bad, it was so good.
Oh, I love the old audio.
Yeah.
This is ArchieLuxury. You were whispering into it. Right up.
Yeah,
It sounds like you had the mic
remember.
in your mouth.
Mm,
The good old days.
the good old days. That's exactly it. C Stone, $10. JJ, I know you're not a financial advisor, but which other stocks do you like besides ABNB for growth over the next 2 to 3 years? Thanks.
Arch, we should be telling them they're not allowed. We're not allowed to answer this question unless they join the WhatsApp group, and then they can be invited to the. But I'm just kidding.
Exactly.
You pay good money. Go ahead, JJ.
Oh man, like you said, I'm definitely not a financial advisor, but Neo, I love Neo. I think you got to be out of your mind not to be buying Neo right now. Another one I like is Palantir. I like Snowflake. I like Tattooed Chef. I would go with those for now. So, but definitely Neo.
What does Neo do? What do they do?
Neo is a Chinese car
China.
company.
They're
They
from
make
China.
electric vehicles, Arch. They're
And
right.
on
They're
the
in the
US exchange.
Oh yeah, yep. Neo. I've had them since I've been buying. I'm already up, like double my money on them. But they're gonna go up 10 times from here, I think, in the next 2 years.
And they're on the US exchange?
Yep,
How
they
does that
sure
work?
are. Because they know where the action is, Arch. They want to be on the U.S. stock exchange. That's where you want to be. Nasdaq. You got to play with the big boys.
It's where the money is.
You want to
Stud
go with the
Muffin,
trillions,
$5.
Arch. The
Pull up
trillion.
email, Arch. Give your thoughts.
I didn't get an email, Arch, so you're gonna have to pull this one up.
I'm gonna have to pull it up. That's okay. Let me have a look. I just gotta pull it. I gotta close down something and open up something and.
I got to tell you, JJ, I think the Rising Sun and the Panda are probably the only two speedies I like. I don't like speedy. I like that, that racing one I sent, but it's way too fucking big, 44 mils. I don't get it.
I want to ask you a question. Seriously, I'm not trying to break your chops or anything, but have you gone to an Omega AD and tried these on, or?
Yeah. So I tried on the new speedy, the man on the moon, the Hesselite.
Right.
And that was nice. It fit my wrist fine. But, man, the Planet Ocean, I tried on that Planet Ocean GMT, the Oreo one that Bear likes. Terrible. Way too big. Like a monster, just a monster on the wrist. But, yeah, I want to try on that Speedy. It's going to be way too big. I already know.
Yeah. I think you should try on a few. You might like them more in person, but.
Okay.
But, man, that dial is so nice.
Here we go. Look at this. He's looking at cars. 2017 Mercedes-Benz SLC 300, which is the better one. 22,500 kilometers on the clock. That's 16,000 miles. The price is a bit high. 70. Well, that's the market these days. Look at that. What do you think of that? Could you see me in that Mercedes?
Sure, I can see anybody. It's a little small for my taste, but. Kind of looks like a Matchbox car, but...
Yeah, I'd love one. I have to sell 2 of my paddocks, my annual calendar and the world time. What do you think?
No. You know what I think, Arch? I think if you were a small little guy, then I would get this. But this would just accentuate and make you look bigger.
How long would it last for, this car? It's already 4 years old.
Maybe you get another 6 years out of it.
Couple more super chats piling up.
Here we go. Perf Luxury, $2. Leather roll being delivered today. Hype train, laugh out loud.
Very nice.
Juco Ted, $5. I tried to send my wife as payment, but JJ only takes dollars.
Yes, dollars only, people. Dollars only. No wives. I got enough
Stud
headaches.
Muffin. Here we go. Yankee Doodle, $2. JJ, Draft King or pen/barstool or both?
Excellent question,
Both.
Yankee Doodle. I ask myself this all the time, so my solution was half and half. I buy both. I think I go one day. I think Penn is going to be better. One day I think DraftKings. So I just took my
I have
allocation.
no idea what you're talking about.
They're both gambling.
Stocks.
They're both gambling companies where you could gamble online. That's the stocks for them. DraftKings is one company and Penn is another. Barstool. The guy Arch. What's his name, Marco? Dave Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy. Yeah.
He's a big YouTuber. He eats the pizza. You ever see him, Arch? He goes to all the pizza places. Dave Portnoy. You never saw him? He goes all around America eating pizza.
I think I have.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he's big on that Barstool Sports.
The thing about Penn is that they have a media company, which is, Barstool can be, could rival anybody, especially if they get out of just being mostly known for sports, and they go more into the news segment. Forget it. They're going to be. It's going to be like.
They both have upside and downside. Like DraftKings spends a ton of money, so I don't know how good that is. And Penn, but they are like the leading, online gambling. And Penn, they're really low right now. They have potential to be at least 150 by the end of the year. What are they at now? Like $78. So I would go 50-50.
I got to tell you, the other thing to share there was, when can Australians travel? It's not looking so good. When will Australia open its borders? But with the world preparing to reopen in 2021. Yeah, that's a good question. When? When can we travel?
They won't let you out, or they just won't let people in?
No, they won't let us out.
Really?
It could return in 2022. There we go. That's what. On May 9th, they said, the Deputy Prime Minister said, international travel could return in 2022. We're hoping, not we're counting. We're banking on it, of course. Look, the problem is we haven't really had the mass rollouts that you guys... we haven't had the mass rollouts of the vaccine. We don't have the vaccine. The vaccine hasn't really been out there for everybody in Australia.
What are you guys at? What percentage are you at?
Well, our percentage is low, 20% or something like that, because it's only over 50-year-olds can get it.
Yeah, we hit 70%. They started opening everything up.
You've had it? Actually, the wife is going in for the second AstraZeneca today. She's going for her second shot of AstraZeneca.
Yeah, I've had them. I had to get them because I had to really.
Which one did you get? You went for the
Moderna. I got
Minerva. Yeah, that's the good one. That's the good one.
What about Pfizer? I got Pfizer.
That one's good too. They're both the same.
You've had it already?
I got the first. Yeah, I got the first. Almost everyone in Canada is vaccinated. My grandparents are fully vaccinated. And it's just like the kids left for their first dose, so second dose, probably I'll get it by July, August. Because we're in close proximity with the US.
$2. The 44mm Racing Speedy, the 43mm Planet is fine.
Yeah, too big. Forget it.
I think so. I think 42 is about the max. What do you reckon?
40 to 40. Yeah, 38 to 42
Stud
is
Muffin.
ideal.
I sent Arch another one. Thank you, Stud Muffin.
Okay, keep sending them to him. Don't send them to me. Thank you, Sam.
Hasn't come through yet.
Arch, I have to just say, yesterday I was watching last night. I didn't get a chance to come on. I was out to dinner with some people, but I watched it last night. That Mr. Higgins or whoever that was a pretty rough intro, Arch. I received from some emails from some of your fans saying that was quite awful, to let you know.
Which one was that?
When you had that guest on, Mr. Higgins or whoever that was in the early beginning of the show yesterday, doing the woman's voice.
Oh, yes. Yeah, him. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of people messaged me, said to pass it on to you that was.
We got a couple more super chats.
Here we go. Michael Dish, $5. Does Rolex market prices ever really go down, or just stagnate for a while before the next rise up? Hard to say, man. It's just, all I know is the dealers can't. They want Rolex. Rolex is so strong. That's all I can say.
What I would say is, don't buy watches as investments. Buy them for your pleasure. That's it. You can never go wrong.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, exactly right. It's a very, very, very tough time, you know.
Arch, you're depressing me, man. What the hell? What the hell's going on with you, man? What is going on?
No.
Like, why is life so somber and dark and terrible all the time? I don't get it, Arch.
We need to get him drinks, guys. Let's get him drunk.
Arch, come on. You need to cheer me up, not the other way around.
No worries. That's all good there. AstraZeneca. No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. You guys, it's all
Arch,
good.
what's
there.
going on,
Arch,
man?
you sound like you've been taking some of those goofball pills or something. You're getting really down and out, man. We got to give you a boost. We got to get you some. Let's get some red breast in this gentleman. Let's get him red breasted.
Yeah, red breasted.
What is it? $5, Arch, to get you a red breast?
It's $10 for red breast, $5 for Chivas.
Oh, there you go, guys.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, I want to say to you guys, it's a very, this Rolex situation ain't getting better. It ain't getting better. Rolex is king. And that's why, JJ, you're keeping all your Rolex, aren't you?
For right now, yes. Yes, I am.
We got a couple more super chats very quickly.
Here we go. Perv Luxury, $2. JJ, the voice of reason on Omega. Marco equals mega bad.
I said they were bad. In fact, I'd recommend Omega as their star to watch any day of the week. But I just don't know what goes through brands' heads when they make these monstrosity of a piece. Like, even Pam. Like, I get it's your shtick, but you got to get updated with the times, you know? And speaking of Pam, we got another super chat.
They're rolling in
Oakley
fast
World,
and furious
$5.
today.
Quick question. Do you guys think Panerai quality is on par with Rolex? Considering training a Rolex sale or a Pam sale?
This has to be troll.
Trade him,
Come on.
Marco.
Yeah, hey, I got a Pam. I'll trade it. I'll trade for your sub any day of the week, man. Box and papers. I even got the plastic around the case. I got a service maybe 2 months ago, man. Oakley World, email me. Watch Cardinal 99. Let's do it today.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, that's a very much a trolling experience. Pams, man. Pams were hot, but they were so hot, you have no idea.
They're great watches, Arch. They're just they don't compare to Rolex. Come on.
They used to. People loved collecting Pams, you know. In the,
they were more
2000s.
desirable, right? They were more desirable than Rolex. Sylvester Stallone was wearing them. Arnold Schwarzenegger was wearing.
I think that market segment has fragmented. Oakley World. Okay, we did Oakley World. Stud Muffin. Arch, the article says you can go to New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand's expensive. That's the problem. It's a expensive place to go. So
maybe that's why you're a little down, Arch. You need to get to bangers.
Bangers. Muhammad Ali, £20. Great British pounds. I bought an LV watch roll today. Guess who inspired me? Just sent an email to you with a photo of it with my favorite watches.
Arch, I'm loving this. I don't have to get any of these emails. I am loving it, guys.
It's like he's on vacation today.
Right.
I'll bring it up. Just one moment.
Arch, while you pull that up, I just want to ask you, have you ever thought about opening a luxury boutique for your customers?
Look, I got to be honest with you there. Sometimes my bedside manner with clients I get very shitty at people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm just not very good in the customer service type environment.
All right, I got a good question for you. You ready?
When you got pressure to sell, I just get pissed off at people. You know what I mean? It's not. Yeah. Sometimes you want to keep it a hobby so that it's not.
Right.
You want to keep it a hobby so that you don't just become a job. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful watch roll. That's the ellipse. Eclipse. What's it? Eclipse.
Eclipse is because it's black, like the eclipse of the moon. You know what I mean? And the sun.
Got you. And he's got 3. Look at that.
It's
got a Yachtmaster, a two-tone bluesy, and a Pam in there. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a nice watch roll.
That Pam looks monstrous. Though.
Yeah, it's huge compared to the.
But what a nice little collection there. What a nice little roll. Great. The only problem with the LV watch roll is that it doesn't have any petitions to stop the watches banging into each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, why don't they have those little donut rings that they
I don't
usually
know.
get, right?
I
mean,
don't
how much
know.
more is it to give them?
I mean, these watch rolls are like $1,000, aren't they?
Yeah, like 750 US. I mean, they could have. What they really should have did was make a canvas like donut with the LV print. That would have looked really sharp. You know what I mean? 2 of them. I mean, how much money could that cost them to make?
Exactly. It's a beautiful, beautiful set there. Look at that. Jaden Volkov, $5. Drink up, Pontiff. No problems at all. That's
thank you, Jaden. Let's get him. Let's get the Pontiff bomb tonight. I have a feeling he's got some good stories he's gonna let out if we get him. Super chat does cash money.
I don't know. It's just I just been a bit down. You know, it's.
Arch, I don't get it. You just got an LV box. What's there to be down about? You know,
I think he's coming down off the high from it. I think.
Yeah, you come down, you know. You can't always be up in the clouds, can you? You know. Cheers. And we got Anthony Napolitano, $2. Archie is banned from New Zealand. Yeah, he was almost gonna buy that Omega, but that sale fell through. It's a bit of a shame, but you know, that's just how life goes. Sometimes it doesn't always work out. You know, that's okay. It's all cool. Right. He's a cool guy. He donates a lot. Juco Ted, $5 today. Watched Archie get snickered on cough syrup. Do we know if Noah married Fat Nancy or not?
I don't get the reference.
Nancy.
I'm a bit lost on the reference, Juco Ted. You're gonna have to explain yourself. I'll pull it up.
Nancy. Yeah, I'm trying to remember, but
yeah, I'm not sure.
Okie dokie.
Not sure.
LV should issue safety recall on that watch roll. No, it's not that bad. It's a great look. You know what? With the LV stuff, it's so expensive. You know, I got one box. I'm happy. That's all I need.
Or it's about the flexing, right? It's all about flexing. Flexing.
Flexing. That's what you want to do, guys. Flexing. That's what you got to do. Perth Luxury, $2. JJ, Krispy Kreme or Dunkin' Donuts?
You know, I like this segment, Arch, where people could ask me this or that. Just keep super chatting to the Pontiff, and I will answer your questions. Yeah. I'm going to have to go off the cuff here and go with Tim Hortons as the overall best. But if I had to pick, I would pick Krispy Kreme if I had to pick out of these two.
They're a bit sugary. That's the only thing. They are
Krispy Kreme, right? Right. Yeah, they are. Yep. But Dunkin' Donuts has been making that
in a box.
Right. Dunkin' Donuts has been making their donuts smaller and smaller. If you notice, sneakily, they're shrinking down to like 75% of the size.
Why?
I don't know. Probably they want to save some money. Maybe they need the cash.
Perth Luxury, Trev, Noah, and Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, here we go. We got it. We got an expert paid watch review. MA9.
Juco Ted, Marco, paid watch review. MA9. Hublot Stupidity. There we go. Hublot.
Do you remember that one, Arch? Your paid review?
Vaguely.
So you don't remember it.
Once I make the videos, it's all gone, you know.
Right.
Anthony Napolitano, $2. It's Seventh Heaven, I think. Thank you. I got to tell you guys, I think it's uncool to flex.
Arch, you gotta lay off this. Come on, Arch. You gotta lay off these topics, man. Please. No more flexing.
I think I figured out why Arch is down. I think I figured out.
What's
he misses Tim.
That's why.
Is that what it is? Do you miss Tim? Do you remember Tim?
JJ, it seems like we're just not good enough for it, huh?
Right. I think I know. I'm taking it to heart. Yeah, I'm taking it personal. I think he misses Tim. That's why. Arch, are we not enough? Are me and Marco not enough for you?
You guys, I love you guys. You know that? I always love you guys.
Usually when Tim comes on, you're smiling. You like his studio. You make him look at you, and you look at him.
Yeah, that's it there. Yeah.
See?
No, No, it's it. Look. I've just been thinking about things with the collection. Tell me this. I think it's healthy to do a bit of pruning.
Yes, absolutely.
I really, really do think the pruning will be great, and it's amazing. Thomas G, 11 pounds, 11 euro. That's a euro. Yeah. I think about upgrading my Explorer to Polar 2020 to a Batman with 70-hour power reserve grey market. I can always get on the list for the new Polar with the improved movement. What do you think?
100%.
No.
100%.
No.
100%.
The Explorer 2. Man, that's a dumb. I don't think the Explorer is that inferior.
150%.
You've got to pay grey markup. It's thousands more. Who cares?
Okay. 1,050%.
Personally, if I can't get the Pepsi, I'm just gonna be happy with my Polar 42. You know that, JJ? I'd be very happy with my Polar 42.
But you've always loved the Polar.
I do. I love that watch.
Right. I mean, I don't know if you loved it originally. I think you just, like you said, you bought it because it was the less expensive one that you could find. But you've grown to love it as you owned it. You know.
Yeah. And I've had a few. I had the 40s. I had the 40, and now I got the 42.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't sell the 42. Why?
Arch, I'd do it in a heartbeat. You could always get the Polar Explorer 2. You could get it with the upgraded movement.
He's got to pay grey market for the Batmans are expensive.
Well, he sells the Polar, Arch. They're 100% worth it, Arch. It's the best watch Rolex makes. No question.
The Batman.
I'm telling you, 100%. I think it's the best watch. The GMT is the best watch Rolex made. I would do it. Pay the piper, Thomas. You got it. Pay the piper.
Pine Baron, $5. Flexing watch shot sent to Marco's email.
Nice.
There you go, Arch.
Oh, what a beautiful Jean there. Look at that.
I would love to get a Jean. Very nice.
What do you think about that one, Arch?
Look, I'm not a huge Jean fan. I like the more Havana Imprecious. What is this in? Is this in steel?
I don't know. I think it's actually titanium, if I'm not mistaken.
But it is beautiful. Look at the blue, the nice dial. You can tell it's not
actually
a cheap
don't know.
watch.
This is a different kind of flexing, though. This is not like douchey flexing with diamonds and big chunky gold. This is
This is
subtle flex.
Flexing. Yeah.
Winner chicken dinner. You know what's another one?
Classic.
Archie shared with us the other day. He shared with us this one right here. This one right here. Look at this. Urban Jurgensen. No, this is Urban Jurgensen, Arch. It's a little different. But
it does look like a Carry Food line, and I thought it was too.
It does, doesn't it?
Well,
I love the teardrop lugs. Look at those.
Right.
Yep. Very
it's
nice.
Carry on a discount, Arch. That's the whole point. You get Carry on a discount because he helps them with the serial production of.
Pine Baron says that's platinum.
Perf Luxury, $2. Keep going an extra 30 minutes, please. Oh, don't know about that, guys. We'll see how we go. We've got 16 minutes to go, guys. Yankee Doodle, $2.
Torture for Arch. It's torture.
It's always he's got a day job. A bit of pruning of credit card debt.
Yeah, Yankee, how'd you make out with the Speedy? Did you check it out yet? Curious to know how he made out.
Stud Muffin, $5. Arch, you can use your in-laws as a reason for traveling to Japan and then get vaccinated while you're out of Australia. Should start a travel fund. She doesn't actually talk to her family for the last 20 years, so no, I don't think that's going to work. It's definitely not going to work. Stud Muffin. Oh, we did Stud Muffin. Yeah, the Pine Baron, $5, all platinum. Can I tell you why I'm depressed?
Sure, because you lost 400 on that stupid burgundy. I know it. No, go ahead. I'm looking.
I'm depressed because I'm stuck in Australia. We can't travel anywhere. I can't even go to Sydney or Melbourne. They got a limo driver apparently caught the virus. It's just the whole non-travel. We're just locked.
Gotta move to America, Arch. Move to America where you'll be free.
It just sucks. You know that? Perf Luxury, $2. Sending 12-year-old Sherry Cast McCallan next week. Thank you. That's a beautiful, beautiful drop there. I really do appreciate it. I just been a bit down because stuck and bored. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stuck in the mud.
Arch, you got
like
too
when
much
you're
stuff. You got to
dating-
sell
it's
off
like-
some stuff.
It's like when you're dating sex workers. You just, you're never really happy, are you? You know. Paul Silesius, $5. Look at that gorgeous stamp, Jean Fake Guillechet.
He isn't wrong, to be fair.
No, he's not.
It's still nice, bud, isn't it?
Right, obviously. I'll take one happily, Arch.
Why does he stamp the Guillechet? Is there any particular reason? Is it just cost saving or?
I don't know. Actually, that's probably a good question.
You can ask him if you meet him there, JJ. You can ask him why do you?
Yeah, I don't want to meet him.
Actually, he's not a very nice person, Arch, from what I've heard.
I don't even like people to begin with. I definitely don't like annoying people.
I gotta tell you seriously, I just been with travels down. Everything's just boring. You know what I mean? Boring. I suppose. Look, I want to. Look, I am gonna get Snap in the program. I am gonna get snappy. We get excited. Okay.
That's it. Get with it, Arch.
That's right, Arch.
I'm excited.
Prepare some
about this-
topics for the live streams.
I'm excited about the sale tomorrow. You know that?
Yep. What if people offered to buy stuff like that you don't want to sell? Would you sell it? Like if they offered to buy some, like one of the things above your book sale, like one of your figures, would you sell it? Does everything have a price or no?
I don't know. I'm lazy. You know what I mean? I'm lazy.
You don't like to ship? You don't like to ship, Arch?
Did
Marco ever get his package shipped out?
I've got that box is sitting on the floor there.
Yeah, that's where it was like 3 days ago, right?
I got to get posted. I'm waiting for I'm so skint on money. I've got to wait for my Google to come because
You can wait a couple weeks. You can wait a couple. Arch,
I didn't want to wait, Marco. I didn't want to wait. You understand or not? I wanted to get it to make you guys all happy. You could see, Arch got the box. Arch got the box. Otherwise, people would say, he's not going to get it. He's not going to get it. I thought, you know what? Let's just go and get the bloody thing.
But now they're saying, where's the chair? They're saying, where's the chair?
Right.
The chair. I've got to wait for that. I got to wait.
And the end links on the Speedmaster.
I got to tell you, you know what? I am really content with the watches. I honestly love them. I love my watches. Yeah, I do. I love them. I love them.
What's your grand total now, Arch? How many do you have?
9. Well, I'm getting rid of the Speedy. I got the 4 Padex. I got the World Time, the Annual Calendar, the Manual Wine 5196, the 5127 White Gold.
Right.
I got the Reverso.
Right.
Reverso Grand Date. I have got the 3 Rolex. That's the Submariner, the Explorer 242, and the Millie.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the
Speedy.
The Speedy Man on the Moon.
I think 9 is the perfect number for you, Arch. The perfect number.
I'm actually happy, and if I can get the Pepsi,
I would sell the Polar Explorer too. Just sell it.
No. I'd like to keep both. If I can keep both, I will. Duco Ted, $5. Arch, would you ever do one of those survival type shows where they drop you in the wild, and if you out survive the others, you win $1 million? I don't know about that.
Arch, I can't imagine you in the wild.
No. What watch would I take? What watch? What wristwatch?
I think the watch is the least of my worries.
I'd have to say Explorer 2 if I had to pick.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I reckon the Sub would be more.
Right, Sub is definitely ideal. No date Sub is even better.
More robust.
Because you can time things.
Arch, would you consider selling one of your Paddocks for the Pepsi?
No.
They're all
That's
staying
not
the
on the cards. Yeah, look, I sold so many. Just
you sold one.
Two.
Two? Which one? Oh yeah, that's right.
I sold 3. I actually sold 3. If you want to be technical.
Oh, the one that Mr. 2 bought. All right.
I don't know. He's not my friend, and he doesn't come on the show anymore.
I don't think he hasn't been on Tim's either. I think he's taking a break.
Okay. He's a cool guy. I had a lot of time for him.
Yeah, sure is. Mr. Two is cool. He got a nice bluesy arch. He got a nice bluesy.
He did. And I'm really keen to see you do a few exciting things.
Yeah, we'll see. Working on
Paul
it.
Salesius, $5 for Arch in the Wild is Singapore.
On the prowl.
I would love to see that. That would be a great
I love Singapore.
What are those shows like when they follow you with the camera?
I love that city, you know.
What are those shows called when they follow you around? Like,
docudrama.
Yeah, like when you're live, like the Housewives of New York or whatever. Oh, if they filmed you going around like one of those places, that would be gold.
Yeah, I really, because I met Paul Salesius in Singapore at the Paddock show. It was amazing.
Nice.
That was before COVID, pre-COVID.
Yeah. When the world was fun. Archie in the Outback.
It was. But you know what? I gotta tell you, I'm happy. I've trimmed the Paddock. I got the box, man. I got the box.
You got everything you wanted watch-wise. Have you reached the pinnacle of your watch collecting
Well, once
success?
you get the Pepsi, JJ, I don't think you can get better than that. 4 Paddocks, 4 Rolex, a Speedy, and a JLC Reverso. Whew.
Very nice. Very nice.
But you know, my watch collection's not to flex in that. There's a much more expensive
Here we
watches
go.
than I've got. It's for me. You know that? I like them. That's it.
Arch, why don't you consolidate and upgrade the Paddock collection?
Because they're very hard to sell in Australia, and I like them. Like, they mean a lot to me. I had that for my 40th. That's when my wanger was working.
They make pills for that, Arch. Pills. The little blue pill.
I got to tell you, man. I'm really content. Really content there. Pine Barren, $5. When is the ArchieLuxury meet and greet? I say next year at the Melbourne Formula One races. Let's do it, man. I'd love to go down there. I love Melbourne. I really do. I really love Melbourne. Melbourne.
Arch, if you were gonna tell someone that was like coming from like the U.S. or Canada, like North America, wanted to visit Australia, where would you recommend them the best place to go with like the loosest women?
My honest answer is don't come to Australia. Honestly, okay, we are an overpriced, overrated Western world. Brisbane, look, Brisbane's nice. It's expensive. It's just, Sydney. It's just an international, overpriced city. You know what? You know where I would go?
Where would you go?
I would say anywhere, but Australia kind of sucks. Okay?
Yeah, really, it does.
Yeah, it just kind of sucks. It's like going to Canada, except with
Whoa! Hold on here.
I had a great time.
Canadians, bud. Right, Montreal's the best. Arch, you have to come to Montreal.
I was in Montreal for 5 days.
$5. Arch, if your life depended on which independent would you buy? See, I think Paddock is an independent.
They're not an independent, Arch. They technically are, but they aren't at the same time.
Lange.
They're not independent. They're owned by Richemont.
I know, they're owned by the evil side. Look, I would say, honestly, you'd have to go Jean, wouldn't you?
Yep.
You'd have to go Jean.
Marco Gronfeld. No, he'd go Irma Jurgensen.
No, are you kidding?
He definitely would go.
It'd be KV, Kerry Verlinen, guys. If I had to choose one, it has to be him.
Arch, I think expensive. Or Roger Smith or Beauvais. Did you go Beauvais?
No, this is not my style, Arch. Beauvais kind of feminine.
Paul Salesius, $5. Archie, it was a great time. You were a true gent. You just ate all my snacks at the hotel. Yeah, I had a great time. Paul is such a nice guy, man. He's just such a nice dude. I was going to bring over the I was going to bring him a date, but Paul just was too cool for it, you know.
He didn't need that, Arch.
Yeah, he's just a cool guy. Paul is a very cool guy. He wears a platinum 5110. Anyone who wears a 5110 is cool in my book. Cool. And you know what the best thing is for Paul, Marco, and JJ?
What's that?
He's single. These wenches won't let you build a wristwatch collection like Paul Salisi. They say, we need to get a new Volvo. We need to do this. You want to put all your money into your hobbies.
Paul is a man after my own heart.
Got
MS Fan, ArchieLuxury live stream. I updated my collection. Another express review within 48 hours. Send it through. I'm going through my live. I got to do some paid reviews. I got them printed out. I printed them all out on the floor, actually. I'm going to start filming them.
And,
Paul Salisius at Marco Journey is not an independent, as he sold his soul to Chanel.
I mean, I don't disagree, but it's okay.
But I think FP Drone only sold a piece to Chanel.
It's a minority stake. Yeah, it's a minority.
Right, only to preserve the company. Am I not correct?
Perth Luxury, $5. No Chinese in Aussie interested in paddock Calatrava paddocks. Only interested in shiny lilacs and Nautilus. Best thing in Montreal is Marco hands.
You guys have
down.
never been here, guys. You guys have never. You guys have to come to Montreal one time, okay?
The best thing in Montreal is the full contact lap dances. I have to disagree that it's Marco. I'm sorry. I like Marco and all, but it's definitely not better.
Full contact. Full contact?
Arch,
Oh, yeah.
all I'm going to say is you have to go to Montreal is the Vegas of Canada, basically, or at least it used to be. That's what they say. So, yeah, it's a good time in Montreal. That's all I'm going to say, guys.
Arch, we went to an adult entertainment club, and they had all these phone booths in the back, or on the side, I should say, of this place. And let's just say once you went in the phone booth, you walked out a different person.
Very, very cool.
Love you,
MS Fan appreciated at Marco.
This is another good one. Ferdinand Bertu.
One Bone for Life. No, the Facebook 2RE. Ferdinand Berthalu.
Okay, let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Anthony Napolitano, $5. Arch, do you think if you lived in Sydney or Melbourne or even the US, you could do more business and make a lot more money? I tell you what, I'd still be paying the mortgage off. The mortgage is there. Sydney or Melbourne's $1 million. $1 million for. Oh, it's just. I don't want to be on the rat wheel. I want to be in my little house. Outside studio. I don't mind it here. The Pine, we did the Pine Baron, $10. Art, seriously, set up dinner in Melbourne. $1,000 program for private dinner with the pontiff, and then a paddock walk to point out how Ferrari sold out to Hublot. I could go down to Melbourne. I love Melbourne. You know that? Yeah, let's go.
That would be fun.
I might do that. You know what? I need to get out of this place. You know what? I tell you what. I'm depressed. I'm broke. Okay. I tell you what. I got $50 to last me until Tuesday. Okay.
Tuesday.
Well, Arch, if MS Fan's doing an express review, MS Fan's a kind of generous guy. You know what I mean?
He's very, very, very generous to me. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Pine Baron, Paul Salisius, Montreal's amazing. Best part of Canada.
Got to be honest. Vancouver's also nice. I've been to Vancouver once for a nationals.
I got a friend who lives in Hamilton as well. I want to say hello to Phil.
Yeah, I like Toronto, but it's a bit like it's just busy. You know what I mean? It's like it's just city. That's all it is. There's not much to see. I like some of the outskirts of Ontario. I have some family there, but Montreal's the best. Doesn't compare.
100% Perth Luxury, $5. Pine Baron. Oh, we did that one. Pine Baron. If Arch did $1,000 a head dinner, then he'd be no better than Crime Piece and his fake fundraising Garbage.
1,000 is a little bit expensive. Definitely a little bit.
Yeah, let's make
on
it
the price.
$100. I'm happy with $100, and we'll meet at the KFC. Or Nando's. Let's go classy. Let's go.
There you go,
Nando's.
Arch. There you go.
Okay,
Thank you
Nando's.
very much, MS fan.
Oh, thank
Poor
you,
Archie.
man.
Poor Archie.
What a
He's
cool-
struggling over here. He's brocus pocus.
I gotta tell you, man, I love you boys. You guys did so. I had to get the box. You know what happened? Every time I nearly had the money, you know what happened, don't you?
Arch, you know what that means, right? You gotta wait another 30 more minutes. We're doing another 30 minutes. You don't got nowhere to be. We're doing another 30 minutes.
You betcha. I'm happy. You know, I gotta tell you. Do you ever have luck on a watch? Like when you wear one watch, you get better luck than another watch?
Arch, that Pam has brought me a lot of luck. I gotta be totally honest with you.
Right.
Yeah, big time, 100%.
Yes. I must admit, you look back on things. That's the same thing. You know. It's funny. People say to me they think the watch that I would miss most is my 1016. You know, that's the Explorer 1. But it's actually the annual calendar I wanted back most. Is that silly or not?
I mean, it's a little small, Arch. I don't, and the annual calendar is just like, I don't love the look
It wears
of it.
like a 35. It wears like a 35.
Right.
That's what it wears like.
That watch makes me sleepy, Arch.
It's
But I had such good times with it, you know.
yeah.
I had a job when I was wearing that watch for the 1 year. I promised I'd wear it every day. Anthony Napolitano, $2. If you came to Melbourne, I would buy the Omega.
There you go.
Anthony,
You've got a deal.
let's do it. I want to get rid of it. Let's do it. Ooh. Let's.
Couple
Do
more
it.
super chats. Couple more super chats.
Arch, I recommend you taking a deposit for your travel expenses.
I gotta tell you. Yeah, let's get the deposit. Perf Luxury, let's get the deposit and I'll come down. Perf Luxury,
No,
$5.
Anthony, Napolitano.
Have you seen Nando's South African ads? They are not PC. And I made Tim laugh even. Check out Nando's, The Last Dictator, aka Tim's friend. Laugh out
We will
loud.
take your recommendation. We'll take your recommendation.
Claude C, $10. Breast of fresh air.
Oh, there you go. A little red breast for the man.
Yes, breast of fresh. I love. Are you a breast man or you're an ass man? Tell me this, guys. What are you?
Definitely an ass man, Arch. I gotta be honest with you.
You know the sweetest thing a girl ever said to me? I had this Japanese girl. Okay, it's a long story. The wife was really pissing me off at the time. I was in Japan. She's just being a complete bitch. She wouldn't know affection, so I went on to Badu because I was banned from Tinder for propositioning Filipino domestic servants and running an orgy at the Mirror Hotel. Okay, and I went on to the Badu. And I found this girl, and yeah, we hit it off. You know, the Archie charm. And she said to me, I never forget these words. Paul, can you kiss my breasts? I never forget that. You know that? Paul, can you...
Nice request.
I gotta be honest, that probably means the most.
Couple more super chats.
Paul
They're rolling in.
Salesius, $5 at JJ. What's going to be your first paddock? He's getting the 5205, aren't you?
Yes, G with the light silver and gray dial, not the dark one. Just waiting to find one at the correct price, and that will be that. But that's what I want.
Triggers will be pulled.
That's right. I should have grabbed that last one, Arch. What a mistake. I said it on air. We signed off. I went to buy it, and it was gone. Womp, womp, womp.
Wah, wah, wah.
Jaden Holclough, $5. Hamilton is a dump. That's where I lived in Mountain for 2 years. Very, very nice.
Montreal.
I lived in Montreal for 2 years. Very, very nice. Hamilton is a dump. That's where I was raised. Thank you. What's wrong with Hamilton? It's an industrial town, isn't it?
Yeah, mostly. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I
Those
haven't
ice
been there
road
in years.
truckers, they stay there, don't they? Those ice road truckers, who goes to Hamilton?
I haven't been in years. I have family there. I haven't seen probably in like 10 years. Yeah. So, I don't know.
Joey fucking Jeremiah.
Arch, you know why? Because the Italians would go to the weddings and then they all got divorced now. So it's just like, you know what I mean? They're all like bitter and yeah, they'll get over it eventually. Yeah, they'll get over it. You know how it goes.
You have a lot of Ukrainians in Canada, don't you?
I have no idea. It's not something I actively search up, Arch.
No. The Pine Baron, $5. Trade in Aquanaut for Independent. No way in the world.
It depends what we're talking. It depends what independent we're talking. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff you can get.
It does not depend.
Oh, you got to keep your Patek. You got to keep your Patek.
Yeah.
Arch, just keep the Rolex Steel Sports. What do you need Patek Sports for?
Yeah, I totally get you. I totally agree
Arch,
with you.
Pine Baron has like Lang and High.
I can go out on a date with that sex worker on the weekend now.
Well, he's happy now. He's got his cash.
Oh my God, that guy! Ow! I just can't believe it.
Marco's face is
can
great.
even.
I don't get it. Arch, what are you doing, man? I thought we sorted these things out, Arch. Didn't you buy the Hermes Birkins for these things?
Yeah, I just wasn't happy, you know. Paul, can you kiss my breasts? I'm a boob man. I'm breasts.
Oh, Arch. Another super chat.
Paul Silesius, $5. Marco, Ukrainian girls are very attractive. Just ask Arch.
Oh, that is good.
Do any of you guys watch the guy called Coach Red Pill? Do you watch him at all? Do any of you guys watch him?
No, who's that?
Yeah, no idea.
Oh, he's a bit of a douchebag, but he lives in Ukraine. He's a Spanish guy who lives in Ukraine. I kind of like his show.
What show is he? What is he on YouTube?
Here's a great super chat.
Yeah. Anthony Napolitano, $2. You have a wife. Yes, I know. That's the problem, Anthony. That's what gets me into so much. Anthony, you send down a deposit now, and I will jump on a plane next week. Ronnie Paul, $5. Ukrainians in Misogag, Arch, huge church there.
It's Mississauga, Ontario, Canada, Arch.
I don't really like Ukrainians. I got fleeced. I got badly fleeced. And yeah, I just got ripped off. You know that? Most of my relationships end with me getting ripped off. You know that?
Why? What happened?
Just bad things. You know, JJ, don't go there. Don't go. You don't want to go into marriage. Got to be careful. Enjoy your singleness. You're only young. JJ's only in his early. Are you 40?
42.
42? You're a baby. Don't get married.
It doesn't look good, Arch. Doesn't look promising. From what I hear, it's not a good idea. The only one who's happy I know is Birminghard. That's it.
Yeah, but he's Captain America.
Right.
You know. I got to be honest with you, JJ. You should just go to your friends who've gone through a really vicious, nasty divorce and just tell them you're thinking about finding someone you're looking for a soulmate. Just go and tell them that.
Yep.
Man Against Machine, $5. Good show, Pontiff. Have a drink and lizard lick. I certainly will. I gotta tell you guys, I'm feeling really happy now. You know that? I gotta tell you, you know what I really want to do in my life?
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want, Arch. Tell me.
The chemicals have properly balanced.
Right.
Do you know how hard it is to find a girl who can fit into 36.5 shoes?
Jesus Christ.
You
I don't even know what that is.
I like regifting stuff. One doesn't like it. I like to give it to the next one and then bring it back. Regifting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got to tell you, JJ, you're the smartest guy here. You never got suckered in. You never got suckered in. It's a sucker's game. It's a sucker's game.
I'm like the gingerbread man, Arch. Catch me if you can.
Toyota Mo, $5 just joined. I have no idea what happened. All I know is upvote and super chat. You nasty, cheap, nasty, vicious punters. Indeed.
You love Toyota Mo.
Paul Silesius, $5. Arch, aren't you of Ukrainian origins? Tell us a story about your Ukrainian. Well, she was my wife. I got to tell you, honestly, you know, I always marry these women who have problems. I like to save them from their disasters. And then I thought they'd be grateful. No, she gets bossy, tells me what to do. Just a disaster. Always bossy, always argumentative. I want somebody who's subservient. Someone who understands that I might have something to weigh in on the conversation. It's just difficult. I got to tell you, the sex was great in the first part of the marriage. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Claude C, $5. Arch, what is the tax implications in Australia if you take a show on the road once the borders open? Tax implications, a complete deduction, Claude. It's a total deduction because I'm filming content.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to leave. Here we go. Anthony Napolitano, $5. The first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club. Seeing other women when you're married is a specific skill. Very, very cool. Very cool.
Speaking of which, so what do you have, a hot date lined up this weekend, Arch?
With the wife?
I got a hot date with the grocery store. I can afford to buy food. That's what it is. Hot date? I'm nearly 50. I'm nearly 50 for God's sake. I got to be honest with you. I'm actually pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. I'm very happy now, actually. I can buy food. I can pay for my son's maths lesson tomorrow, which is $90. $90. I can buy some ice. I'm not losing the weight, guys. You know, the weight is a bitch. You know that?
The ice cream is not helping.
Shit. In that diet shit. You ever tried diet ice cream? It tastes fucking awful. It's
diet
like
ice cream's a waste of time.
You know, foam?
Yeah, it's a waste of time to eat that crap. Just eat healthy. Eat fruit. Forget about the ice cream.
That's
a skinny man says that.
I'm not skinny. I eat the regular ice cream, though. I don't torture myself with
What's
fake
your favorite ice cream? What's your favorite ice cream?
Probably either chocolate or butter pecan.
No, what brand? Let's talk brands first. Because it's pure snobbery in ice cream.
Probably Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs. What about Ben and Jerry's? What's your feeling on Ben?
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
Two left wing.
But some of them
they
are
don't
too,
use
too
milk.
much
Is
shit
that
in them.
non-milk ice cream? What is? I don't understand. Ben and
The
Jerry's.
problem with Ben and Jerry's is they're too left wing, Arch. Too left wing. We can't buy Ben and Jerry's. Come on now.
You know what?
It's
you know
so
what I
expensive.
like?
They're the ultimate capitalist. You know how expensive Ben and Jerry's
they're
is.
like Tim. Perfect. You know
Right.
they'll give you the shirt off your back. You know. They put too much crap in it. You know what I mean? Ben and Jerry's, too many ingredients. I like a more simple ice cream. I don't want a kitchen sink or something like that. You know what I mean?
You're a margarita man, aren't you?
Yeah, I like it. You know, just you know what's really good if you like Haagen-Dazs? There's one called something leche. It's really good. I forgot.
Oh,
the full
Dolce
name
de
of it.
Leche.
Yes. So good.
Yeah, I love
so
it.
Good.
Amazing.
So good.
Couple super
Paul
chats.
Salesius, $5. Marco, the first part was amazing.
You know, Paul, I got to tell you, I got to be totally honest with you. I give up on all that stuff. Forget it.
Oh.
Marriage is a scam. Marriage is a scam, Paul.
I'll be right back, guys. 1 second.
Pine Baron, $5. To have an affair is French. To get caught is American. Hist 1378, $5. Ben and Jerry are duckling socialists.
I think it means Viking socialists. Yeah, they definitely are, Arch. They definitely are.
Do their prices aren't socialist?
Yeah, I mean, well, there's part of it that's inflationary. Like, a lot of the inputs costs, Arch, have gone up. Inflation doesn't really show the actual value of $1 anymore.
Is it low-fat ice cream? What is Ben and Jerry's? I don't understand this.
They make all kinds, don't they?
I don't know, but it says no. I don't understand this stuff. I don't understand what it is. Like, I just buy it from the supermarket. Cookie dough. I like cookie dough. Brownie fudge. Ben and Jerry's brownie fudge.
Arch, I really like Heavenly Hatch. It's like a mix between vanilla and chocolate, and then you got almonds and chocolate chips inside.
You know what?
Heavenly Hatch is really good.
I'm thinking about buying some ice cream. You know that? It just makes me happy. $6 for ice cream.
Stick to the diet, Arch.
Stick to the diet?
Yes.
Okay.
Couple more super chats.
Paul Salesius, $5. Nancy Pelosi knows good ice cream.
Yeah, she did this video, I'm pretty sure, where she got into like a lot of trouble because her freezer was full of ice cream. It's probably because they wanted to make her seem relatable, but it was so tone deaf because the pandemic had just started and a lot of people were like starving and
people jobless, broke,
right.
Dying of COVID.
She's showing
going,
off.
I have so much ice cream. Look at all my ice cream.
She probably didn't even buy it. Let's be honest with you. It's her advisors. She probably has advisors to make her seem likable.
What brand of ice cream was it?
Ben and Jerry's. I'm pretty sure it was Ben and Jerry's, right?
Well, she had a whole bunch of different ones. It was like an assortment, and she had a full refrigerator full of food and everything. You know what I mean?
She's got to support her comrades.
It just didn't look good at the time.
Look at this, Arch. Save Anthony Napolitano. Save him.
Marco, don't say that I'm about to propose to my girlfriend.
Save him. Save him, Arch. Save him. Give him the advice.
Anthony, I will bring that Omega down for you. Just send a deposit. I can jump on a plane and see you.
We got 12 minutes before we wrap the show. 12 minutes,
12
guys.
minutes? I'm feeling happy now. You know that I am actually happy. You know that?
Arch, I got to be honest with you. You're. I don't like these down moods. They're kind of depressing. You know what I mean? I need to lift me up because I got to go back to studying for this bloody exam I'm taking tomorrow.
Yes. No, I just been a bit down. Was working night shifts. I didn't have anyone to cuddle in. You know, had hand relief. You know how it is. The Pine Barracks. What was the Tower of Women in Singapore you went to when you were interviewing people? Was that legit? Well, it's actually called the 4 Floors Halls, Orchard Towers. And it's basically where they have a lot of these massage shops. Yeah. And that, I got to be totally honest with you, it's actually quite expensive. Like, for all jokes aside, you're better off to go to Bangers. They want $80 for a massage and then extras on top of that. Take their clothes off or... It's just a con, okay? And there are girls out the front who are independents and that they want big money. Singapore is one of the worst places. To be honest with you, what the best thing to do is wait till Sunday when all the domestic servants have the day off. They're all on Tinder and Badoo, and it's free. Just buy them a nice meal, a pizza slice, a beer,
and a juice box.
Amazing. And they got them. They're so hypocritical. I remember. I'm not going to name names, but I know a guy who knows a guy, and he met this girl, and she said, "Look, let's go back and have sex, but I got to go to church very soon." They're so hypocritical. So hypocritical.
Got to keep the show on the road, keep it going.
Paul Salesius, $5. All Pontiff needs is a glass of scotch and some super chats. I got to tell you guys, I love you. You guys cheer me up. I just been down. I had a few problems, What's it like being married to an asexual? I think my wife is asexual. Okay? That's the dramas I got, to be completely honest with you. That's the dramas I'm dealing with. It's funny how people change. When they're in marketing, oh my God, it was more options than a Cadillac. And it had that shitty... Then you find out later on it's the Cimarron you bought. You bought a Cimarron, the 4-cylinder Cimarron diesel. You know what I mean? Just sucks. That's an American joke. You wouldn't get that, Marco. It's an American joke. THX1138C, $2. Archie, you need a new project.
I agree, Archie. You know what it should be? Selling some stuff off. Getting rid of crap. What do you think about that?
He likes his material goods.
Downsizing for happiness, Arch. You should do a series about it.
Downsizing for happiness.
What do you think about that?
I think I got rid of the tutor. I got rid of the tutor. I'm very, very happy. Stud Muffin, $5. Pull up, email Arch and Marco what he thinks. I will have a look here. We've got
I really like this Stud Muffin. Thank you.
I love Stud Muffin. He's so cool. So cool, so nice. I'm just loading it up. It says, oh my God, she is beautiful. I don't know if I can show this. What do you reckon? Should we show this or not?
Is she dressed?
Depends, yeah.
Yeah, she is just... Look, I got to tell you something. I would definitely do this, okay?
Oh,
tell me what you think.
Is she at a schlong party?
What do you think?
Yeah, very nice.
I mean, what is there to say?
Absolute. That's expensive, but you got to have game. I don't have game. You know how uncool I am? I don't have any... Look at the ones here. How could I stand a chance with her? Oh, my God.
Arch, those hips don't lie, Arch.
Right.
Do I have game? Could I have game? I want game.
No.
I want some...
No.
How do I get that?
Not
I don't
enough
have
for this.
Game. Do I have game to get that?
Arch, not enough pennies in my pocketbook for that. Not enough pennies in my pocketbook.
I don't have game, okay? She is absolutely... I got to be honest with you. That's a very beautiful... That's just... She's amazing. I can't get women like that. Jesus
What's her name?
Christ,
Ray
I go
what?
for 65-year-old hags. Jesus. I know my place. I know my genre. I was on the Badu last night. I had somebody who told me she had droop foot. Would you ever go out with someone who uses a walker?
No.
Roberto Noguro, 10 Rand. Archie, tell us, what is your worst disappointment in horology? Like that watch you really wanted and when you got it, it didn't wear well, heavy, bad legibility, etc. The worst disappointment? Oh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. Disappointment.
The Royal Oak? When you got the service bill?
Well, I gotta tell you, probably, I reckon it was because that metal, the crown was so... I had 2 Royal Oaks. I had a quartz one in two-tone, and I had a steel one, 14790. The crown was very dicky. Yeah, that's probably the biggest disappointment. I loved that. I wanted it so badly. I went and got a credit card to get that watch.
Sounds right.
And then the thing it broke is I never liked the date to be wrong because I set the date so many times. It busted. Stephen Abrams, $5. Hi, Arch. Want to make some money? Help me sell my AP Royal Oak. Let's talk. Stephen Abrams. He's the guy who bought it from me. Why are you selling it? You made a fortune out of me, man. I don't even want to go anywhere near there.
What do you mean,
Archie? Buy it back for what you paid, Arch.
Right.
He got to use it for free all these years.
Okay.
Which one did you have, Arch? Which one?
The 14790 with the grey dial. The grey blue dial.
What size is
Why
that?
would you want to sell that?
I don't know that right.
Anyhow, it was a 36 mil AP, steel AP. Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, Yankee Doodle, $2. Arch, tell us about your first
come
experience.
On. Let's not go
Yankee
there.
Doodle, $2. I need $70 for that.
Right, come on, guys. That's a big ask, like, seriously.
Yeah. These were the days. You know what? We aged so fast. You know, I wish I could go back. I really wish I could go back in time.
Arch, you can't go back in time. Why don't you just live your life now?
Easy for you to say. You're 22.
I don't get it. You can't go back. I mean, there's no rewind button.
You could still desire to go back, you know.
If there's something you want to do, I don't know, like what is it that you want to do that you haven't done?
No, you just want to feel young.
I just feel
again.
cheated. You know what I mean? I feel cheated. I feel cheated. That's what I feel is cheated. That's how I feel.
Arch, this sounds like a job for a psychiatrist, not us. We don't know how to fix
We've got
this.
3 minutes, 2.5 minutes to go.
Arch, you depressed me right before the end of the show. What is this? Come on, Arch. We should be happy now.
You know,
we
not
are
for nothing,
very
but
happy.
the super chats are rolling in steadily all night. I think we should do another half hour. Just keep it going.
I think we should do another half
Keep
hour.
this
Super
gravy
chat
train
and
going.
upvote. Right, super chat and upvote if you want another half hour. No, I actually have to go.
$5. Paul Salesius.
I actually
Tell
can't
us your
say.
first ever bucket
No,
of
I'm kidding.
KFC. Ah!
There
See,
you
in
go.
my country, they had hot and spicy came out. I was so addicted to hot and spicy chicken. Oh, my God. You remember hot and spicy came out?
Yeah, you could select. Did you want? It used to be
And they
regular
also-
and crispy. Remember extra crispy?
Yes.
And then it became the hot
they
and
did
spicy.
oven roast. They did oven roast. They had 3. Oven roast, original, and hot and spicy. I
Guys, I gotta tell
love...
KFC here is so trash. It's not even funny. The skin isn't crispy. It's actually terrible. It doesn't taste good at all.
I used to always get the extra crispy when they had that.
But in the States, it's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I remember we went to Florida and we had. Yeah, it's
Not
terrible
good
for
for
100%.
Popeyes. Was Popeyes better than KFC? Tell me this.
hard to say. I
The
think I
Pine
like
Barren,
KFC,
$5. Arch, how old would you go with a woman? 85.
85. You kill him.
It
85.
depends how much money they've got. Depends how much money they've got. If they gave me a paddock, I'd go to 90. No problems. No problems. Asian, 104.
104.
I don't have a limits. What's age? What is any of this shit? You know, does it matter? 2 people have a bit of fun together. Is that wrong?
Look at this. Here you go.
MS Fan at Archie live stream. Watch. About time. You will feel better. Thank you, MS Fan. He's a cool guy. Very cool. Popeyes is better. What's that stupid cornbread they have at Popeyes?
Who knows?
Well, it's a southern Louisiana thing, I think.
Archer, I gotta tell you, man. It's time to wrap this baby up.
Wrap this baby up!
You have to go. I really have to go.
Guys, thank you so much for coming on. You guys made my day. I gotta tell you, just have fun. Just be cool. Be nice to each other.
And wear the watches. Most
And
important.
I will see you in the next one. I will
Make
see
sure to
you
flex. Flex,
I
flex,
will
flex.
see you in the next one. You know.
Take care, everybody.
I love you guys. See you later. Take care.